We're going to have so many people talking to us from across all of our healthcare providers. That includes our number one employer in the entire greater West Bloomfield area, Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. Wendy Raffin is joining us now, one of our nursing managers over at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. Tell us about the role that nurses play in overall healthcare.
It's all about prevention when you're in the hospital, which empowers us to continue to make good and healthy decisions. At Henry Ford West Bloomfield, we are celebrating our magnet designation, which is all about empowering nurses to make changes for patients that are in the hospital. It's all nurse-driven protocols so that we can continue to direct that care and get those patients out and healthy again.
And that designation is a huge accomplishment. It's rare for any hospital system to get that, and a lot of work goes into it. So for the nurses themselves, we know what it means for the hospital. What does it mean for our nurses?
It's justification and celebration. It means that Henry Ford as a whole and Henry Ford West Bloomfield really cherishes and empowers nursing. So it's a celebration that we really are important to the healthcare system. They recognize all the contributions that nursing can make. Again, being empowered to make those changes that impact patient outcomes.
And so when people go into the hospital or when they go to our medical providers at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, what is that role that the nurses play in providing that information to the primary care provider, to the emergency doctor, that helps make those situations so much easier for patients and for providers?
It's all about communication. I mean, truly. It's whether we are doing electronic charting, but not everybody's up to times on the electronic charting. So at Henry Ford with the MyChart, we can share that information with patient and families. We can provide education that way, but it's also about communication. Like we want to face-to-face. We want to tell the patients what's going on with them on a continual basis, and just kind of relieve the stress and anxiety.
Wendy Raffin is the nurse manager at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, joining us at the 15th Annual Greater West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair at West Bloomfield Town Hall, and broadcast here live on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. A lot to learn here today, Wendy. And so what can people learn? What questions should people be asking of our nurses so that they can know before they go to our hospital?
If you are seeing a nurse at a primary care physician's office, you want to know a list of your medications. You want to know what the latest and greatest practice is, what the evidence-based practice is. What is the evidence saying about what I'm in here for? Why do I need to have that? And again, just communication. Ask the nurses anything that's on your mind. We are open and willing. All of us love to do this and love to provide care. That's why we're there. So there is no question that is out of the realm.
Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital is here today, right in the middle of the main foyer at West Bloomfield Town Hall. Come on by, talk to Wendy, talk to the other friendly people from Henry Ford WB. Wendy, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.